But let's go north of the border to Canada, because I think this is absolutely fascinating, with Prime Minister Justin Trudeau falling on his sword after 9 years in power, following a whole bunch of internal pressure within his party. Have a look.
This country deserves a real choice in the next election, and it has become clear to me that if I'm having to fight internal battles, I cannot be the best option in that election.
Now, Conservative leader Pierre Poilievre, who looks to be the odds-on favorite to become the next Prime Minister, has slammed Trudeau's Liberal Party following the resignation announcement.
Every Liberal MP in power today and every potential Liberal leadership contender fighting for the top job helped Justin Trudeau break the country over the last 9 years. Their only objection is that he is no longer popular enough to win an election and keep them in power.
Now, Kosha, I've written about Pierre Poilievre for tomorrow's Daily Telegraph, but what do you know about him, and what sort of leader do you think he'll be if he becomes Prime Minister later this year at the election? Will there be warmer relations between him and Donald Trump than between Donald Trump and Justin Trudeau, which were always fairly comically frosty?
Indeed, you know, there are always things you know about somebody, and then when they actually step into the arena, you see other things about them. So I think everyone will have to wait and see. But in general, Mr. Pierre, he does seem to have populist tendencies, a little bit, I would say, make Canada great again light in terms of his positions on certain issues, immigration, cost of living, government spending, you know, all the rest of it, foreign intervention, and all that. He does also seem to have the art of rhetoric, which is useful. There were some viral clips of him being harassed by a reporter in an orchard, and how he flipped it back on
Kosha,
him eating an apple.
Let's actually have a look at that, because we've got that grab here. Let's play a little bit of this for people who might not have seen this to get a flavor of Pierre Poilievre.
A lot of people would say that you're simply taking a page out of the Donald Trump book.
Which people would say that?
Well, I'm sure a great many Canadians, but...
Like who?
I don't know who, but...
Well, you're the one who asked the question, so yeah. You must know somebody.
Okay. I'm sure there's some out there, but anyway.
In a sense, Kosha, doesn't that get back to what we were speaking about a moment before about the nature of the media and how people don't trust the media to play it straight in the United States, or North America for that matter?
Yes, or in liberal democracies everywhere. Indeed, you know, I think that's the thing, the wide open playbook available to Mr. Pierre and to anybody really in the Western world is those two issues, immigration and inflation, because they're the biggest that the constituency is demanding, and neither party has done a sufficient job redressing their grievances. And then secondly, the art of the rhetoric and being able to go into a very, by and large, left-leaning or left-friendly media and adversarial reporters and take them down in a cool, calm, funny way, whatever the individual style may be. So he definitely demonstrated that there. That clip, I think, is what made him shoot up to international fame from that regard. As long as he does those two things, pursues that policy agenda, and is able to do battle with the media, he's got a real shot right now, because the Labour Party over there is very unpopular. Whoever replaces Trudeau is only going to cement that even further, and so there's a wide opening, and we'll see if he takes it.
I think you're absolutely right there, Kosha Gada. Thank you so much for your time. Really appreciate it.